Joining us right now is the campaign and fundraising manager of Dry July. Thanks for joining us, Ashley Oliver. Good morning, Ash.
Good morning. How are you going?
You were good. Good, thank you.
Doing very well. Okay, Dry July has started. How many people are signed up across New Zealand and Australia? Do you know the actual numbers?
Yeah, absolutely. In New Zealand, we have more than 7,000 Kiwis taking part already. And first thing I want to say is it's not too late to sign up. So you can still jump on board and join us for the challenge.
See, this is the interesting thing because you say like 7,000 people have officially signed up, but there'll be a lot more than that who are actually doing it, taking on the idea, which is really good, but then, not following through with actually raising the money because it's such a good cause, what you guys are doing.
Yeah, that's right. That's something that we're working really hard on, is building up that awareness of what Dry July actually does. And we are here to raise funds for people affected by cancer. And this year we've partnered with 3 really incredible New Zealand cancer organisations. So if you sign up or donate to Dry July, you'll be helping support Look Good, Feel Better, who help ensure any person facing cancer can access free and practical programs to face their cancer with confidence. Pinc and Steel, who help people in their recovery from cancer through their rehabilitation and exercise programs, and also Prostate Cancer Foundation of New Zealand, who help men and their families who are impacted by prostate cancer. So 3 really incredible cancer support organisations, and that is what Dry July is here to do, is to raise those funds to support people going through cancer.
Let's just take a step back about Dry July. Give us a little quick update as to why it came about and when it started.
Quite simply, 3 mates thought they were possibly drinking just a little bit too much and they wanted to take a bit of a break. But they also wanted to raise some funds for a cause that's really close to their hearts. And they just wanted to raise $3,000 for a new TV for their local hospital's waiting room. So really took off. They ended up getting more than 1,000 people on board unexpectedly, and ended up raising $250,000 in that first. Dry July then came to New Zealand in 2012, where more than 54,000 Kiwis have already taken part, raising more than $7 million.
Wow.
You must have some emotional stories of people giving up alcohol for the month.
Honestly, couldn't begin to tell you just one. We do hear more than 77% of our participants that were surveyed last year actually said they were going to have a better relationship with alcohol and drink less in the future. So I think that just shows the large enormity that Dry July has on people who take part. And I think they realise, it's actually not that hard to give up alcohol, and especially when you're doing it for a really great cause.
Yeah, and a great easy way to start because there'd be a lot of other people doing it, and maybe some people worry about, pressure and that kind of stuff around drinking where they're like, oh, well, if I'm not having something, people will be asking questions and I don't want to say like, oh, I actually maybe struggle with alcohol a little bit or I can't really stop. I will say over the weekend, I picked up some non-alcoholic beer to take to watch the All Blacks play. And the guy at the liquor store said that they can't get enough of it. He's like, it's just started. He's like, you're lucky there's any left because he's like, we've sold more of that than almost normal beer.
How does that make you feel hearing that, Ashley?
I do like to think Dry July has, played a part in this, sober curious movement and people wanting to dip their toes in the water and cut back a little bit. And there are so many non-alcoholic options out there now. And actually, that's one of my best tips for getting through Dry July is try and find that non-alcoholic option that works for you, that you enjoy, and even taking that post Dry July as well, and possibly even subbing out every second drink for a non-alcoholic version.
Yeah, but accountability around the thing as well. If you make it public, people know they'll help you out as well when maybe you're struggling. So that's great. Hey, well, thanks so much, Ashley, for talking to us this morning and sharing a bit about the history and what's happening with it. I know we're only a couple of days in, so people still welcome to sign up, right?
Absolutely. If you head to dryjuly.co.nz, you can be signed up in just a matter of minutes, helping us raise some really vital funds.
Thanks again for joining us, Ash. All the best. Take care. God bless.